Okay, here's a look at the emini S&P for Tuesday, August 31st, 2010. Well, just a bit of give and take here. Once again, these, of course, the profiles. This is today, this was yesterday, and this was the overnight session. So in the market close yesterday, we were anticipating an additional move down. It was a pretty bearish close yesterday. And the next level was down here in the 37 to 38 area. Here's 37 right there where the market had reached. So got right back down there again in the overnight session, and then opened here in the regular trading hours, had a bit of a dip, did not get back down to 37, and then had a nice rally. So a lot of consolidation going on here, obviously, over this past week or so. And we still can't maintain any kind of hold above 64, so the intraday down bias is still in effect. And the kind of day that we had today, who knows, we might get some follow through, might not. It's really hard to tell. Certainly not as convinced on any follow through higher today as it was yesterday. And so I think we're looking really at containment here from around 56 to 45, and those will be the areas of support and resistance that we'll use in the immediate look tomorrow at the market. So it's really in around here, obviously with some pretty important support here. It keeps testing it right on the dot here several times, as we anticipated would initially, certainly not this many times. But that was a target from when the market first started to sell off. So it's just holding its own in here, and we could very well be in for another day of give and take. We do have construction spending out tomorrow, and then later in the week we do have some big numbers with the employment situation numbers to be released on Friday, along with the ISM numbers on Thursday. Actually, we're going to get some ISM numbers tomorrow and Friday, and then on Thursday, of course, we get the regular jobless claims as well as productivity and pending home sales. So there's a fair amount of news to be released in the rest of the week. More likely, the most important one being that employment situation on Friday. So I could see the market just kind of seesawing back and forth until that time, using those barriers that I just mentioned there. So we also like to use the market profiles themselves, and you can see this, how these days have unfolded here. This series of days is really, in essence, a consolidation. Here's our software showing our trades from today. We didn't have many of them. You can see we had the first one here. We had a pair of them there, another one here. We did have a short here, and that was it. The actual trade that we only took was this early one right here, which got us long all the way up to this move. We were already in the market when both of these were triggered, so we didn't actually use these two trades. And this one here, the filter was just too strong for us to go ahead and take a short trade from here, although it did drop 1.5 points before it then rallied up and made a new high for the day. So just really the one good trade there, and I think it moved about 8-9 points in our favor, and we exited that trade hitting our first two objectives and 6 points on the final 1/4 of our position on that trade. And really, so that was it. So you can see here how large the market, or what large range it was initially. Tried to move higher, couldn't, tried again here, and then had a good back off, and then all the way back up here. So that's why we're looking in around that 44, 45 area as support, and about 56 or so as resistance. So that's really about it for today. Any questions or comments are always welcome at info@eminidaytrader.com, and of course our phone number is on the website. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for taking the time to view the video, and we'll see you again tomorrow.